But you will make it to improv. Because
right.
improv... Oh, are we filming? Well, hello. What are you, Donald Trump? And
No,
all of his pictures, the wedding pictures with his daughter, his thumb is up. I think it's broken that way.
You know who gives a better thumbs up than Donald Trump?
Who?
Orange Cassidy.
That's true. That's true. I believe that. I didn't finish saying welcome to the hot tag.
No, you didn't.
Welcome to making the hot tag.
Correct.
This is our second filming, and I might have had beer in the last one that had a high alcohol content.
6.5?
No.
6 point something?
Yes, it was just under 7.
Right. Mine was 7.5.
Yeah, but whatever.
Nice flex.
No, I was just going to say, don't flex. So, of course, to kind of even things out and slow it down, I'm now drinking whiskey.
But she's sipping it.
I'm sipping it.
Yeah, because that'll...
And it still has a rim.
Yeah. It's also dripping.
Uh-huh.
So... As you, our lovely audience, is watching this, Deirdre has returned from her trip we talked about last week. In filming time, we're still leaving in like 12 hours.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not packed.
Oh, so we got to rush through this so you can start packing before improv.
I'll be fine. I'm going to film this, drink whiskey, do improv, pack, and leave the house before 4 a.m.
Are you going to get sleep tonight?
I don't know about that.
All right, then.
But anyway. All right. So what are we watching?
So I figured I'm going to give you 2 options.
He's drinking gin, by the way.
I am.
I didn't tell you that.
With seltzer.
He had to bring his seltzer with him because he didn't put enough in.
Well, because it's blood orange lemonade seltzer, which is extremely awesome.
Oh, I know. I've never tried that.
No, I just found out about it like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
You found out about it 2 or 3 weeks ago and you haven't shared that with me.
Yeah, well, you're busy drinking the black raspberry one that I love as well.
I feel like you're hoarding it. I feel like you don't want me to know.
Here, drink from the can.
That is really good.
I know my seltzers.
I feel like you've been keeping it from me. I'm not going to lie.
I'll bring one for you on the drive to the airport.
He's really good when he drives me to the airport and picks me up. He has like coffee or a seltzer. He's got my seat warmer on. He's really the best.
It's one time, and we were driving to Lowell for a poetry slam.
Can you just say that you were awesome?
Yeah, I'm awesome.
I expect you to be awesome this time too, and then it'll be 2 times.
I mean, I have a full name.
You have a what?
Full name.
Oh, Captain Awesome. So lame. That's his wrestling name.
My alter ego.
Captain Awesome. What are we watching, Captain Awesome?
So, like I said...
I don't have a wrestling name.
Captain Underpants?
No, and that's not even funny. My kids liked those books. What are we watching?
So, like I said, I'm going to give you a choice. And it's just going to be a broad choice, one or the other. We have
a choice of broads?
Well, actually, one of the matches is a women's match.
Okay.
So it's a men's match or a women's match?
I want to know who's playing.
Okay. So the men's match is John Moxley, the dude who came out through the crowd at the AEW show we went to. Fighting a gentleman by the name of Mike Bailey.
That's a dumb name.
He has a mullet.
That's bonus points.
And the women's match is, I don't think we've seen her yet, Mia Yim.
Mm-hmm.
And she is fighting, remember the 2 Japanese women? One of them was like a pop singer.
Yep.
She had the pigtails, Maki Itoh.
Mm-hmm.
Mia Yim versus Maki Itoh.
I want that one.
Okay. So that's what we're watching, and I'm leaving that whole conversation in.
Oh. We've decided we're just having all of our meetings on camera. That's a new thing.
Correct.
We want you to see how our minds work. So, wait, which has the better venue?
Well, this is the women's venue right here.
All right.
Well, I could show you the men's venue.
I might change my mind.
What
No, I want the women's.
Okay.
Although the men's venue is slightly cheesier.
I mean, we're watching both at some point.
Okay.
It's just a matter of
All
when.
right. Okay.
All right. So, whoops. Where the fuck did you go?
He was swearing. Brendan. I
Sorry.
need to trim this right here. It's a little spot.
There's a part that's sticking out.
I'm going to tuck it for now.
Okay. All right. So it's Mia Yim versus Maki Itoh
Okay?
in the wrestling show that I'm going to in Providence.
Without me.
Without you, Maki Itoh is going to be there.
Fine. He's going without me.
So it's okay. Before we start,
You don't have to explain. It's okay. You just didn't invite me. Look at my new picture. Are you shaking your head at me?
I'm shaking my head at the camera,
Yeah.
and now I'm not explaining it.
Fine.
Do you want me to explain it?
No.
All right, it's GCW. If you know, you know.
Oh, it's because they're going to get bloody?
Yes,
I don't like blood.
exactly.
That's why. Okay.
All right. So 3,
Two,
2, 1, play. Well, I really jacked the volume
Somebody
down on
have
this
a
one.
tutu on?
In the audience,
I could have sworn.
wasn't paying attention. Okay. So this is Mia Yim.
What's on her? Why has she got that on her face? Is that a
It's-
COVID thing?
No, it's just her part of her attire when she comes out.
Okay.
Like how the butcher had the weird, or the blade had the mask on.
I hated the Blade's mask.
I know you did.
I'm not really a fan of the bandana either. And she's taking a long time.
I mean, she has the bandana's bedazzled.
It is bedazzled. It's a bedazzled bandana. Who's shaking his finger at her? What is that all about?
I'm guessing it's to her theme song, whatever it is.
Is that like a rag in her back pocket for like she work on cars? What is that?
Yeah. Are you just gonna question her whole attire?
Yes. What did she just take off? She didn't look like she was wearing enough to take anything off. What did she take off?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Pay attention. I'm not a fan of the little rag in the back pocket. Like, what is she going to use that for?
But she's not the only one that does that.
Do they wipe their sweaty hands off or something? Like,
Yeah,
are
I
they
mean
useful?
it's like a quarterback. A quarterback has a towel in their back pocket, so when
I
they
just
sweat
feel
a lot.
like I've never seen anybody use that. Okay, here she comes with the belt.
And her own personalized microphone cover.
I guess. Does she have a bow on her butt? Does she have a butt bow? You know, for a while, all of the bridesmaids' dresses had butt bows.
Did
Big
they?
old bows on the butt. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That bows on the butt.
Mm-hmm.
That's,
My sister's wedding, I was a bridesmaid and I had a butt bow.
I can't think of a joke fast enough.
That's like a 1980s thing.
That has my name included on that.
It does. A Brendan bows on my butt. Cutest in the world. She's pretty cute. See? Butt bow.
Oh, yeah. Part of the design.
Is she singing? Oh, she's the pop singer.
Yeah.
So she's singing.
Yep.
So she's a pop singer and a wrestler. I feel like so two pretty good gigs
Yeah. Yeah, very much so.
with some crossover, you know.
That's what happens when you're a pop star. You get to do what you want.
Yep. So who are we rooting for?
That's usually your.
I know, but I don't want
department.
to root for somebody just because I've seen them before. Tell me about this other one that I don't know about.
All right, so Mia Yim, she just got re-signed to WWE.
Oh, okay.
She is a pretty solid wrestler, although usually when I say that, they end up having a bad match for you.
It's true.
She's actually married to Keith Lee, the big,
yes.
burly.
I know exactly who that is. Really?
Yeah.
That looks like a mismatch.
As long as they're happy.
No, I guess.
Yeah.
I just think it looks like she's, you know.
Right. No, but
glamoury.
I mean, Mia's wrestled all over the world.
Who's considered the good guy in this one?
So I think I've mentioned this before. When this promotion is in the United States, so when they bring in like a popular person from overseas or wherever, it doesn't usually. They're not trying to do the good guy versus bad guy.
All right, it's just more of a like showcase.
Yeah, exactly.
And the pop singer is the one they're bringing from overseas.
Correct.
Right.
Yep.
So the other one's American, even though she's okay.
Yep.
Is she Japanese?
Asian.
So, yeah.
Asian for sure. So her like, not really a nickname, but people will call themselves certain things. She calls herself the head bitch in charge.
Oh. All right. Feel like she's gonna show Pigtails where it's at. She looks a little rougher around the edges than Pigtail.
Yes.
I would like it if she grabbed the butt bow with her teeth and just ripped it right off.
Wow, he got loud quick.
Yeah, he likes her. He's got a little thing for her. Can I just tell you that maki is some of my favorite sushi?
Is it? Mm-hmm. All right, is it the style of roll?
It's usually something that's rolled and fried. So like you can have shrimp maki roll, or you can have sweet potato maki roll. It's like, so the sweet potato or the shrimp is like rolled in crumbs and fried, and then put in a roll.
Okay, like a seaweed rice thing. Okay.
Yeah, similar to a California roll, only usually like like avocado and something. It depends on what the thing is, but the maki is the breaded fried.
Got it.
Yeah.
The breaded fried middle.
Yes. Yes. And I do like stuff breaded and fried.
Who doesn't?
Right. I feel like Pigtails is outmatched here. But, having said that, often the little sprite of a thing ends up winning in the end. So, she looks a bit like a Polly Pocket.
Yeah, I mean, Mia's much bigger than...
Tougher looking,
Oh yeah, the start of this match gets glitched for some reason.
I want those boots.
The red ones?
Yeah. Actually, I want both of them. I love boots.
Well, those are nice frills.
I have to decide which boots I'm taking to Nashville. Because I can't take all of them.
What's your limit?
Well, you got to pack boots. So I think definitely the ones that I bought at the vintage store down there, the brown beat up ones. And maybe the red cowboy boots. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I don't want to take up a lot of space in the luggage. Because we're going with a lot of people. Really wish you were going with us.
I wish too. Because I'd like to see a hockey game.
Ooh, the Predators. They're going to see the Islanders versus the Predators.
Although we do have the option of going to a hockey game in Vegas.
Ooh.
But tickets are probably a lot more there than they are in Nashville.
Yeah, maybe. Probably. Although Nashville fans are like... That's one of the reasons. That was one of the cities he wanted to see.
Right, I remember
my husband.
You guys mentioning that.
Yeah, he thought the fans were great. And she have a bloody nose?
No, she's crying like a baby.
Oh, come on.
As a psych move.
Is she just stepping on her toe?
Yep.
Oh my god. This is like girls in the hallway at high school.
I like how her move is just falling on her head.
This is silliness.
But imagine, in the 1990s, Justin Timberlake kicks someone in the face and gives them the bird.
Ooh. She caught her. Oh, that's what you get. I like her outfit better, so I feel like I want to root for her, but I also feel like the other one is the more Ooh.
Oh,
Holy crap. Oh.
Well, you were right. She is a bit rougher
She's
around the edges.
just a tough chick.
The head bitch in charge.
Yeah, and I've got some admiration for that. Yeah, there you go. But that outfit is cute. Tell me at a costume party you wouldn't want to, like, get that girl's number. You would.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think she was a cutie patootie. So would I. We'd be fighting over her number. That's not true. Maybe. A little.
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
Although in Providence, I'll get a picture of her flipping you the bird.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I saw her jump into that. Ooh, that looks painful. It's too early to be pinning. Don't you think? I think we know you're not going to win, so unless it's like that match we went to where people were pinning in 4 seconds, that was disappointing.
Oh, yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about that already, but that's a shame.
Did she just punch her in the vag? I'm pretty sure she did a vag punch. That hurts, by the way.
It's an offensive, it's a move.
Well, you know, people think it only hurts if you kick a guy in the groin, but that's not true. It hurts.
I would imagine.
Just saying. Were you going to say you wouldn't know? Well, of course you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know, but
right.
I know for both men and women, it's a very sensitive area.
You don't want to be kicking it.
No.
Did Brian tell you I accidentally threw something at his?
I think you've told me.
I didn't mean to. He was coming out of the bathroom, and his daughter wanted me to huck this toy at him. And
yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, my aim wasn't good. Oops.
Ooh.
Oh. Now, see, I feel like the guys should be doing more of this. They are much better fighters. You're right. The Japanese women, I don't think that's what's her name is?
Mia. Well, again,
Mia looks more Asian Pacific or Korean.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I can't see her close enough.
Oof. Ooh. Give me the bird to the crowd.
Yeah.
So,
they are much rougher fighters.
Yeah, it's one of those things when you spend time in Japan as a wrestler, male or female.
She's putting her hair up.
Their style of training is a lot rougher than it is in America, so you come away.
Yeah. Yeah, I think also they're proving something because they're women. You know?
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it all goes back to that one women's match I showed you, like the first one, where the two were dressed up very TNA-ish.
Yeah, and then they just beat the crap out of each other.
Kick the shit out of each other.
So does Chris
Statlander
ever fight the Japanese women?
So first, unfortunately, she tore her other ACL.
Oh,
so she's been out for a while. So I believe she's had matches against Japanese women.
I feel like that's something I would love to see because I think out of the American women that I've seen fight, she's the best.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd love to see her against one of these badass Asian women. I don't want to keep saying Japanese. I know they train in Japan, but they're probably not all Japanese.
True. So there are Asian women who wrestle in AEW, but again,
I'm talking about one of the ones that was trained in Japan.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's Asian women in AEW that trained in Japan, wrestled in Japan for years. But again, that's AEW, so I wouldn't be able to show it here. I would just have to look a bit harder to see.
Oh my God. Show them how tough you are. Look at her. She's crazy.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, that's quite a headbutt. I would be interested to see. I mean, it's not like the be all and end all, but I'd be interested to see her fight somebody like that.
Sure.
Because I think she's the best American woman I've seen. Now, see, that's a kick out I like.
The heavy kick out?
Well, just like a real show some,
effort?
I don't know, effort, yeah. rather than it being just like a thing. How about the microphone floor at the place we went?
Say that again?
The microphone floor.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, in AEW, I mean, WWE too, they put a microphone under the ring. So...
I mean,
but at the show we went to,
but it was too much.
They jacked the bass on it, so when people got slammed, it sounded like a start of an earthquake.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I should, suspending my disbelief, it should sound like the person really falling, you know?
Right. But I get for the bigger promotions, they have to, I guess they do it so that people in the back can hear it.
I can understand that. I just, you know. Ooh. Slap. I love that the other one, Mia, is that her name?
Yep.
Just like put her hair back in a ponytail like I do when like the cooking's getting a little ferocious.
When it's time to turn it up a gear.
Right. You're like, I better just put my hair up. She so did that. It makes me laugh. Oh. What is she doing? Choking her?
Yep.
Ugh.
Ooh. Doesn't want to win with a choke out.
Why wouldn't she want to win with a choke out?
I'm just saying she had her choked out and then just decided to throw her back in her knee.
Yeah, I think that's silly.
Oh, that's a long jump.
She's going to roll out of the way. I'm so tired of seeing that, by the way.
Oh, looks like she's not even getting a chance to jump.
Oh!
That was the perfect angle for that.
I love that. Slap. I'll show you. That's funny.
It is? Ooh.
Ooh, ooh. Slappy, slappy. A guy couldn't really get away with that. The slappy face thing. I mean, I guess they could, but it would look... They'd have to punch.
Right.
Well, now they're punching, but... I
mean, you see more slaps in wrestling because it makes the sound.
Because it makes the noise, right? But there is something to be said about just a girl slapping another girl across the face. I shouldn't say that. Does that make me a bad feminist?
No.
Okay. Ooh.
No, I think you said... I think if you... I'm not going to say it because that would sound bad.
We don't want you to sound bad.
No.
I can't believe I have to teach a class tonight.
But it's a fun class.
Whose idea was it for me to drink whiskey?
Whose idea was it for me to drink gin?
By the way, my birthday's coming up.
Yes, it is.
What are we going to do for my birthday?
So Thanksgiving is not the 28th.
No, the 28th is after.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
Oh.
There is some rough stuff going on. Nice close up on the butt bow. There's a song called the Bridesmaid Song. It's sung by somebody named Deirdre Flint. And it's a song about perpetually having to be a bridesmaid. And she tells the story about getting, I don't know, like stuck on a deserted island. But she uses the giant butt bow for a sail and I don't know.
Wow, that sounds like a journey.
It is a journey. It's a good, so look it up. Bridesmaid Song, Deirdre Flint. I can't stop thinking about it because of her butt bow.
You think you can make a sail out of that?
I feel like I could. Ooh.
Wow.
Look at how she bends like that.
Rises like the Undertaker.
Wow. She's like, nope. Boom. Oh. Come on, get her.
Wow, the ponytail.
Oh, the hair came out. The hair came out. Boom.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Are they just yelling boom or go? Or what are they yelling in the audience?
So when in any wrestling match, so Mia has started to become the bad guy, the bad person here. Mm-hmm. So when they start doing that spot, when the good guy punches, the crowd will chant yay, and when the bad guy punches, they'll chant boo.
Oh. I see.
So it's yay, boo, yay, boo.
Oh.
Ooh.
That was fun. Oh, nope. Not so fast, Butt-Bo. Oh, she's mad.
Yeah, not happy she's not winning yet.
No, she thinks that should have been 3. She's having a temper tantrum. What's her little name?
Are we trying to create it right now?
Yeah. So her real name is...
Maki.
So maybe her little is named Mew Mew.
Okay.
Mew Mew.
Mew Mew.
Mew Mew. That was Mew Mew. Right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can do it. She's going to roll out of the way. This never works out. See? It never works out. You'd think they'd learn. If I know that, you should know that. Butt-Bo. Mew Mew.
Dumped in her head.
Oh.
I saw the ref's butt for a second.
Well, the ref's butt is not as cute as the girl's butts, but... Oh, Mew Mew's having a little cry. Oh, Mew 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 Mew. It's alright, that's what she's doing on the ground.
All right.
Okay, Mia. Let's finish this up, shall we? Come on, grab her by the pigtails. There you go. Fling her on the ground. Oh! She loves to do that.
Give people the bird.
Yeah. Oh, that was a lot of kicks. I thought her legs were going to go out from under her. Those looked really hard, actually.
Oh,
Butt shot.
Spike her head to the ground. Yep.
Oh, no, didn't happen. Oh! Flying double boot to the head.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. What's happening now? Oh, I like that she put her up there and slapped her.
And continuously
I'm putting you up here and slapping you in the face. So...
Just striking you.
Yeah. Up. Oh, I feel like they're going to make out.
Double bird.
Don't you feel like they should make out right now?
Yeah. Oh.
Ow. That seems like cheating.
I think that's the first top rope finger bite we've ever seen.
Top rope finger bite. I think it might be. Oh, she's going to try again. Oh. Butt-Bo wins.
Yeah, you don't bring someone over from Japan to have them lose.
Really?
I mean,
you're paying form.
It's not good form. You're paying her a lot of money. Usually, you want the crowd to go home happy.
I'm not sure the crowd's happy about Butt-Bo winning.
Did you hear them chanting her name?
Butt-Bo?
Yes.
Butt-Bo. Butt-Bo. Butt-Bo.
What I'm going to chant.
I'm bringing the Butt-Bo back. That's alliteration.
Butt-Bo back?
I'm bringing the Butt-Bo back.
I mean, that could be your wrestling name. Butt-Bo back,
Butt-Bo
Deirdre.
back. I'm just going to be Butt-Bo.
Okay.
Butt-Bo.
Well, you could be Butt-Bo Betty.
Butt-Bo Betty, yes. All right, I'm in. Butt-Bo
right.
Buddy.
Captain Awesome.
And Butt-Bo Betty.
There we go.
We could be a tag team.
Yes, we can.
Okay. On that note, I'm going to maybe pack for Nashville.
Did you like the match?
It's okay.
Nothing spectacular,
It
but
was
nothing
okay.
bad?
No, nothing bad. I like...
Mia?
Yes, and I like both of them, to be honest. And I think that they fight sometimes more authentically than the guys.
Yep.
So I like that. Don't like the venue. Too big.
Is it though?
Yes, I want somebody's basement. I'm very particular. I'm not saying that's a good thing.
Right, but this feels like a cramped up
no
bar. Okay.
No, I want to know somebody's bar mitzvah is next.
Okie dokie.
But I thought they both fought really well. And I didn't know who was going to win right up till the end.
Good.
So I did know when she was jumping off the rope that she was going to miss, though.
Right. But not the second time.
No, not the second time. But still. Anyway, so yeah, I'd give it a B+.
All right.
Yeah, so cheers to that.
Cheers.
All right, I'll see you guys when I'm back.
Well, you
Better
are
than
you
ever.
are back.
I know officially I'm back, but I'm not really back. I'm sort of back. I'm phantom back.
Right. In the universe of making the hot tag, you're not leaving.
No. Is it time to say Happy Thanksgiving? Has it already happened? I'm making him think.
No, so this'll come out the week of Thanksgiving.
Okay. So we do want to say Happy Thanksgiving.
Wait, is Thanksgiving next week or the week after? Because the Aussie Open match.
It's next week.
It's next week. Okay, so Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Again, this is how we actually talk to each other.
Don't eat too much. Or do.